folks, Slycem here with Slycem Gaming, and this is SGA-1 vs AF, War 11, Season 45, and as you can see here, we're currently second overall, so we're set on the podium behind GT40 in the moment. This was a big war for us. If we win this, we go into the final war of the season, setting in second. If we lose, odds are we drop off the podium. Based on the matchups that were going on at the time, we knew this was a must-win war. And as you will see later on in this video, I end up choking. It's just that simple. I totally let the team down. No major fights here. I've got Wiccan, I've got Galan, Kindred, and then Sassy. So yeah, this war was fairly smooth for me. As you can see, boosted up, got ready for Wiccan. We knew the assignment. We knew what had to happen. Just kind of being super careful at this point. For me, it's just block, set myself up, and let the L2s do their work. And again, this was a pretty quick, smooth fight. Next fight, I got Galan. On this fight, the big thing here is you want to make sure Galan chucks his special before you decide to knock him down. Because, as you can see, he does get a Fury. He gets the ability to crit even through your block once he's put on the ground. So it's kind of just a control fight. Take your time, get yourself set up, wait for the special to go, and then after that, put it in work. And you're going to see here, that's exactly all that we really do. Danger sense is on, so yeah, we're going to be doing some good solid damage. We've got him. There's his L1. This is what we were waiting on. He's sitting at what, 75% roughly. We get one more in. That takes him from 75 into the 20s, and he's just going to bleed pretty well out. Unfortunately, it pushed me to my L3. This is a total waste of time. You know, this was probably bad play on my part. If anything, I should have just waited, parried, and just finished him. It would have been a lot quicker, but I knew the L3 was safe, so that did make sense. Now we jump over to Kindred. Now this is over on path 1. At the very end of the video, you'll see that I've got all the nodes numbered. So if you ever wanted to go through and take a look at this and go, oh, what node was that? Or wait a minute, what all was going on inside this? You can always go look up those nodes, and they'll tell you. I try to always show, as you can see, this is buffet over time. And this is another example where I play extremely cautious. I take my time on this fight. Really a big control fight for the most part. And again, probably could have handled different aspects of this fight a little bit better. But it is what it is. It ends up working out. Yes, I'm aware I can punish the L1. I know that you can move in, you can do all that. But again, on my end, it's not needed. On top of it, the more power Blade has, the less I have to worry about as far as stuff sticking for very long. He shrugs off debuffs faster, so... And in case something did go bad, I've got a giant health pool, because obviously with Blade you can hold that block and you can regen if you drop below that 71-72%. So really, this is just a giant safety net for me. And on top of it, I'm really just kind of hoping and waiting to get to that final little bit and throw my special and just finish Kindred off. And as you can see, we're approaching that. And just kind of slow playing him, careful, waiting, and here we go. I'm thinking to myself, it's coming. Get ready to throw it, and luckily between my bleeds and the way that it all hit, down he went. I didn't have to mess with the special, so that worked out really great. And then here's Sassy. Sassy on 38. This is a fight I've done a lot over the season. And coming into this, I teased one of my teammates, Vice. He had previously said, good luck with Sassy. And I thought to myself, good luck. I've done this almost all season long. I don't understand. And then, of course, I, like a dummy, it's like, oh man. So of course, stupidity runs in, but that's okay. So we'll take a look at the fight. As you can see, again, good solid control. Early, I'm just playing him safe. Got to knock him down to take care of the protection. Once that's out of the way, then we'll be able to do some solid damage and we get Fury. So here comes the first knockdown. Downside is when you do knock him down, he becomes immune to everything. So, you know, none of my bleeds are going to stick, and on top of it, you got to be careful. He can't go unstoppable. The great news is that he falls underneath my danger sense, so Blade paired up with Sparky really normally takes care of a large chunk of this. That was terrible timing on my L2. As you can see, I did next to no damage. That's okay. Again, it's one of those things where the fight is under control. In the moment, fight's under control, things are good. And it's, you know, to be very fair, at this moment, I feel like it's a routine fight. I've done this fight plenty of times. A little slip up, lost 2 of my indestructible hits. Still feeling good, just at this point, trying to get him to bait. Get in a situation where I want it to go. There's that. Didn't really want the L3. And this happened to me a couple times this season with Blade, where the power gain from them bleeding on top of my couple of hits really kind of threw off how much power I thought I would have, which can be a problem. You know, you really want to throw the L2, and instead I'm getting an L3, and I'm like, oh, okay, that'll be fine. But it's still controllable. And you're going to see where my power becomes an issue again in a little bit, where I mess up and go the other direction. So, again, everything under control. Feeling good. I'm not in a spot where I'm worried at all. Oh, there's the global kicking in. I said, crap. So at that moment, I thought I had an L3. I held block a little too long. Didn't pay attention. Lost my power when I healed a little bit. And this was the first time where I kind of went, crap. I knew that I made a mistake. Had I landed that L2, this fight probably goes different, and that's okay. Here we go again. Global kicking in. RNG not being my friend. And now I'm kind of hesitant. I'm getting myself backed up towards my wall. Got my L2. And I really thought, okay, we're good again. And the only downside is we got to bait this out. We know he's going to keep being aggressive here. And there's the death, right? And man, it's just that moment. Global kicks in. Instead of playing safe, I think to myself, I'm right there at my L2. If I push through there, if that global doesn't kick in, I'm going to end up getting my L2, and this is ball game. Just crap play. Just crap play. You know, I played it so safe for so long, and I had the global kick so many times earlier. You know, technically, there's a lot of things there that I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is it. And as you can see, there's next to no health. So what is that, 6 hits? Yeah. So there it is. There's the scorecard for me. SGA-1 VS A. Slycem. We got 4 fights, 1 death. Wiccan on note 8, Galan, Kindred, and then Sassy. So, listen, guys, I appreciate you all coming in and watching. Thanks for enjoying my death. I'm sure that was fun. It made me cry that day. So, this was a big war, and I choked it out there at the end. So, I'll be having more coming up here soon. Till then, take care, have fun. As always, keep on gaming. See you guys.